Thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate you joining me on this Friday morning. I have not had enough coffee yet. Boucher, what's happening? It is a good Friday. Most Fridays are good, as long as you don't work weekends. I got my updated goat down here too for whenever goat joins. We'll give him a nice little wake up call. We're going to do a few different here. I don't know if we have any Disney and Star Wars people in the building. We'll throw a few of those up this morning too. Ooh, yeah, I it would probably have to be some bougie coffee. Like, I don't know, or some bougie cheese, like something that some, you know, some person with an amazing palate was able to figure out that it actually goes good. You know, Gouda, Gouda, still Gouda, Gouda, Gouda. Good morning, Rocco. What's happening? Set a few of these Star Wars up for some cool art stuff that I'll throw up here this morning. And of course, we'll have multi-sport up there. We'll go through some stacks. Try to keep everybody interested, having a little fun with it. Keep everybody awake with my. That's the copyright on this. I agree. Um, Eloy Jimenez, isn't that what you guessed? I don't think that is correct. I thought you were just joking, but I will double check that. Um, Not joking or just saying out loud. I will double check that one, but I did see one of his autos and it didn't look like it. I did a quick comparison. Um, oh, supposed to be. So here's what I know, and you probably weren't here for the first iteration of this. What I know about this is I bought a collection and it was in there and it was mixed in some minor league stuff, if I remember correctly. Oh, Eloy's son. Um, well, let's look it up. We'll put this on the direct stage right there. How's that? You can drop a link in the. Oh, Sue. I'm like, drop a link in the chat, and if you find a picture of an autograph. What the? I don't recommend Googling some of that. Some weird results popped up on that one. Ah. It's early. It happens. That's all that AI, catching up with your phone and trying to be smarter. 19 people in the chat. Sweet. We'll put this to the side. Get a few of these bad boy cards up here. Official Boucher's official guests. All right, we have a couple cool Star Wars cards to get us started. Little Millennium Falcon. This is a 1996 set of Greg and Troy Hildebrandt. There's some art cards. When I picked them up, I thought they were going to be Galaxy, but they're still pretty cool. I was able to pull a couple sets out. Some dark stuff for the Star Wars. Part of Shadows of the Empire. I never got into it, even though I thought I got into everything Star Wars, but except that I'll read. If anybody's interested in Star Wars, we'll throw a couple of those up there. Some of the cool ships still, and then of course we'll throw in some sports because we can. We do what we won't. How about a little Robin Yount? Robin Yount on the Topps Chrome. What does that say? A number game. Pretty sweet. Little refractory-ish. How about this lot? A little, here we go. Mookie and Shohei Ohtani giving the worst bro hug in the world. A little Mookie Betts, stars of the MLB, and a little Shohei of the greatest hits, 2024 greatest hits. We'll throw that one up there too. And of course, because we also can, how about a little basketball mixed in there? How about a little Chet lot? A little Chet Holmgren for you. A little skinny guy. Needs to bulk up a little bit. Eat some more of his Wheaties. But there's a little Gonzaga card. And the Donruss rookie we'll throw in the back there. You get a pick two. You get a pick two stands, people. Two stands. Sriracha. I'll eat any hot sauce. I'm not particular. It all tastes the same to me. 99-cent stuff at Aldi, sriracha. So I typically buy what's cheap. I am a fan of the cucaracha. Oh, there's Ninja Squirrel sriracha. That's awesome. See, now I need all things squirrel. I need a squirrel white card. All right, we're going to get that a start with the quick pick two stands. Pick two stands. Scanning. Rocco's winning. Rocco, congratulations. I bet I know what you're going to pick. Don't forget to brew your coffee. Get it started. Today I am fueled by Gangster Rapid Coffee, brought to you by my wife. It's her cup. Millennium Falcon stand and the Luke. That's a good pick. Good pick. Here we go. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards with the nice little a creepy neck break. And I'll be checking those numbers for you today, Rocco. See if I can get more of that. I'm also part of a Star Wars community that the ones that I don't have, if you want, I can throw on there and try to get copies of them. That way we can both complete our sets. I just hadn't done it yet for the ones that I had because I've been sorting because that's seems to be a lot of what I do lately is sort the dangerous game of cards. You know, I don't have the breaker's thumb like Ben yet, but you never realize how much you use that finger because it never heals. Never ever heals. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. This one's one of my faves. This image looks a little familiar, but an art card. Little Lando, little Luke, Chewie, Leia, little C3PO action. And of course, can't have anything without Darth Vader. And you know what? We don't have any football. We'll have to do football. Here we go with a little Keely Ringo on the silver mosaic Ringo rookie, but also a Keely Ringo, Kaylee, I don't know. I'm probably saying this wrong. I pronounce them the way I won't. And another little prism in the college uni. That's out of 149. 149. I can only put those up when there's a Philly in the house. Change to OJ. Yep. Gotta stay healthy in this sixth season. Let's go. Well, we got to duplicate that. Here we go. As a reminder, we got some Star Wars. Star Wars. A little Robin Yount and a little stack of Shohei and Mookie. Yeah, it's crazy how hard it is. I don't think I finished my story because squirrels. Um, two Star Wars, sweet, much appreciated, Rocco. Um, so bought a collection and it was mixed in. There's a good chance that it was from a minor league team. Um, that never made it, but I don't know. I think Tom looked up the card, and this card was still on the website. So I haven't dug into it since the very first time I did it, like a year ago. But the deal is, if you haven't been here for this, if you find them, if you send me the signature, no matter how much it's worth, I doubt it's worth anything, like million wise, but you get the card. It's like winning the lottery, but not. So, two things before we get a couple more cards up there. There you go. Um, Somebody in a neighboring town won the 350 million. Hasn't announced themselves yet. Town of 2000, just south of me. Sold at the Little Casey's. Chicago News came out. I did not buy a ticket there. I did not buy a ticket because squirrels. Those aren't as fun. I'm looking at Star Wars cards. And secondly, uh, I woke up from news from my brother this morning who lives in Bangkok. Uh, he is safe, but lost everything. His apartment was shredded, flooded, his building, and They probably shouldn't have let him in. It was not looking too good. Walls were cracked, and it's probably coming down. Yeah, it's crazy. And we grew up in the Midwest where we look at tornadoes 5 feet away. Not used to earthquakes, but he's lived out there for a while and been through a few. Some of these have old price tags on them, so I don't want to confuse anybody. So I'm trying to find the ones without price tags. We'll throw another stack of this, Chewy, and then Luke, Chewy, and Leia looking out. There's that one. And this one's a cool one too. Luke and Leia, and then a little Darth overlooking. Yeah, it's crazy. It's scary. All right. Not to be Debbie Downer. My bad. But I always like to share that. It's a scary thing to wake up to. Like, in case you see the news, I'm alive. Pick two stands. Pick two stands as a reminder. Shohei Star Wars. Robin Yount. And Akila Ringo Silver Lot. I was wondering when Philly was going to pop in. Yeah, a lot of people. It's probably a good thing it was in the middle of the day. I'm pretty sure I know what Tom's going to pick. At least one of them. This one here, the Luke. That would be the right one. But just want to verify. Nice win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys joining me on this wonderful Friday. I'll try not to get too hyped up. We could talk current events. I love some of the the WN news that hits the stage, and I love when some people fire back at them on social media. I've always thought about doing it, but I don't like to go public a lot on social media. It's one of my card brand downfalls. I'm a little private, but I love doing lives. We're getting to a lot of repeats, so throw up a few more of these. How about a few refractors to go in the mix? We'll throw up a little Chewy refractor on the Rebel Alliance. That'll be one. And we'll do another football card. We'll throw up a little Justin Fields rookie. Joining those pesky little Jets. So, as a reminder, we got a Shohei Mookie Bet lot. We got a Robin Yount silver or refractor, I mean, of the numbers. And I thought I had another Brewer to go with him. We got a little Chet in the background, one in the Gonzaga, and we got two Star Wars cards there. So pick two, pick two. But wait, there's more. Um, yeah, there's a guy named Joe from a certain city in or from a certain area in LA who was opening a very expensive pack of cards and it dropped out the bottom of the pack like they'd attempted to be resealed. It was disgusting. And it was like, oh, yeah, it's gross. And now it's like, oh, that was not my mistake. It's crazy that the box was opened and displayed before he started. Yeah, it's gross, man. It's one of those people that, got to hype people up. And then he comes out afterwards like, oh, it was an error by the manufacturer, and somehow the card was pressed at the bottom. I would never do that. As you go through and oh, pick two stands. Pick two. Congratulations, Rocco. Take both Star Wars. All right, little Chewie and another Chewie in there. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Happy Friday. Hope the coffee's a brewing. My dog's mad at me. I haven't fed him yet. Down there pouting. So you may hear him growling here in a few minutes. Just the dew. Everybody's favorite. Little Jar Jar Binks action. And we'll go to some stack sales there in a little bit. Another stack. A couple of those are more. We'll do a little C3PO lot. We'll do a monikers, a little hollow action, and the resistance, both refractors. And we'll throw something with Jar Jar. How about little grease? Yes, I plan on popping in tonight, folks. Show big charity stream tonight. All right, and this auction's starting up for those of you just joining. We got a little Shohei Otani, little back right stand, C3PO. We got Chet and Gonzaga and Donruss rated rookie. And then we got a Shohei Mookie and the Shohei Mookie. Oop. Shohei Mookie, Shohei. And I'm going to throw something with this soon. I got to find my other brewer that I was going to have go with this. Little Robin Yount on the refractor. And this one's starting up. Oh, this is Grease and Jar Jar. Everybody's favorite character. Zoom out a little bit. Make these a little bit closer. That might help. Even though Goat's not here, it's still early enough to. Never seen a single Star Wars movie. Oh, that makes my gut hurt. Not a single minute, really. I am I am completely obsessed, though. We'll give that one another one. We'll move to stacks after this. I may not have started it. Yeah, I was obsessed when I was a kid, though. I lived for Luke Skywalker. That was my life for like my first 10 years. Completely obsessed. All right, we're gonna move on to stack sales. Some of these we've been through a little bit, but we have a few new people in here. But I'll try to go through them quick. And I did add some new this week. Set those to the side. We'll move some stands out of the way. And same thing. If you haven't been here before, the way I do it is similar to Goat. Just go through, and I'll send you an invoice after the fact. Uh, if it's anything like last week, I sent it to Boucher like I don't know, like 3 days later. So when I get to it, I'll send you a stack and I'll put a description in it so you remember what you're buying. And I can always take a picture if you're confused on what you bought. So we will start off with, I'm going to remove this from, I do not collect Star Wars toys. Remove from the stage. Um, it's one of those games that I shouldn't say that. I like to get the Funko Pops, but that's about it. I'm not one that keeps the Funko Pops in a box. I put them on display. We'll put this right here to remind everybody we're going through dollar. Star Wars. The vintage sale tomorrow. Yeah, what are we starting with? Football, basketball? First person in the chat, call it out. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. You are already good for shipping. So anything from here on out is good, Steve, because you bought that card on auction last time. So I have yours stacked up and ready to go. So you'll be covered on shipping. So anything from here is just stacked with it. And then just what I'll do is I'll go through a stack of cards. These are going to be the dollar. And I'll set them. You just call out the last name, and I'll set it to the side for you. The only time I'll be stopping is to write somebody's name down on a new stack. Oh yeah, squirrel. Here we go. So if you haven't been here, I appreciate it. What I do is send you an invoice. Shipping is $5 flat, no matter what. If you only end up getting like one or two cards that fits in a standard envelope, I will send you an invoice with that shipping. So if they fit in a standard envelope and that's what you want, that's what I'll end up sending you a bill for. If I send you one with a standard, but you still want regular shipping because you don't like standard envelope with a stamp, just hit me up and I'll send it regularly. But that'll be the minimum. I'm going to keep stacks open. I'll be live again tomorrow night, so I will keep stacks open for everybody. So no matter what, if you buy just one or two cards today, but you want to buy some more tomorrow night, then shipping $5 no matter what. And if you buy cards in my store, anybody who purchases today, you can automatically send me offers for 10% for anything off in my listings, and I will cover that. And anything that gets charged shipping, I will go in and reimburse. I think I covered everything. Does that about do it? Did I cover all the shippings? I think so. All right, so we're going to start with dollar stacks. If you like the card, call it out. If you don't like it, just ignore it. Drink your coffee, have a little fun, make fun of people, especially that WN. We got a little Joe Alt on the fancy refractor. How about a little Damian Pierce on the purple? He had one fantastic game last year, maybe two. He had like 7 touchdowns in a game or something. Not really. Devontae Parker, short-lived career. This is his rookie card. Some platinum action. Refractor, but it doesn't say it. It's platinum. Trey Tucker on the rookie card. Will he actually have a quarterback to throw to him this year? Trey Sermon on the purple. Every year I think he's going to be pickup worthy and then nothing. Little Peyton Manning on the 2003 weekly wrap up. Who's short of that? Wrap up. We got a couple of those. Another little Trey Sermon. This one's a fancy little lightning bolt. Little Trey Lance. Another one. Kind of been garbage. Trey Lance. Trey Lance. I don't even know. Is he still with the Cowboys? Or do they drop him too? Trey Lance. We're going to move past some of these. I added a stack of Trey Lance. Sony Michel. Another early career ender. Eddie Lacy. The Zion Williams of football. Jaleel Billingsley. I don't think he ever ended up coming to the league. I think he died out or... Little Drew Lock action on the yellow, purple, or yellow gold, whatever that is. Press proof. Will Levis. His career may be over. Little Peyton Manning. The University of Tennessee uniform in the Illusions. Little silvery-ish, foily-ish. Jim Kelly. Gridiron Legends. Another Jim Kelly for you on the Revolution College Uni. Drew Brees. Continuing the dollar stacks. Here's a little Joey Montana for you. A little flashback. Heritage. 1974. Little James Cook action on the Action All Pros from Donruss. Little foily. Oh, little baseball thrown in here, I guess. Little Dalton Varsho. Brian Rocchio. Huh. Wonder when I threw this baseball in here. Stephen Kwan on the refractor. Yuri Perez on the refractor for the Marlins. Little Youthquake on the Rocchio. Little Roger Clemens. On the Ace. Little U.S. Olympic cards on the Larry Bird. I guess this is a multi-sport box. Irvin Johnson, the Magic, on the Olympic cards. Ralph Lorenz, what is it? Kentucky legend, right? No, Kansas, that's right. Kansas legend. Little Will Shipley, not in the Eagles uniform yet. Another Montana. Little Jerry Rice and Andre Reed, receiving leaders. It's a 1990 tops, I believe. Javonte Williams. He probably gone. We may have talked about that last week. I wonder if the Broncos released him yet. Justin Jefferson on the premier level, I believe. I got my dollar squirrel sticker covering it up, but I believe it's premier. Sheldon Richardson on the rookie card. TJ Hawkinson in the Iowa Hawkeyes uni. If anybody's over on the YouTube, Instagram, come over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Join us so you can chat with us, drink coffee, and go through some cards. Little Vita Vea on the I'm sure this is his favorite card. I mean, he's a big boy and all, but I mean, Panini could have done him a little more respect. Maybe standing up straight or something. Looking like me out there on the football field. Little Robert Woods action. I think he's with his 13th team for the NFL this year. This one's in the Rams uni. Will Anderson Jr. on the rookie. College uniform. This one's just, I don't think they do concourse on that set. Another Will Anderson, the Alabama uni. Kobe Bryant. Not Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant, but it is the Kobe Bryant. DeForest Buckner on the silver. Shiny, shiny silver. Miles Murphy. Christian Darrisaw. Those Minnesota Vikings. What does everybody think? You think we should keep on going with the coffee and cards? Does everybody like this time in the morning? Caleb, what's happening? Thanks for joining. Here's a little Cedric Tillman, Tennessee uniform. Who's he going to have thrown to him this year? A little David Montgomery action. The Iowa State University. Trayvon Walker. Stack of Trayvon Walker here. I've been through these before. No one wants Trayvon Walker. Jahmyr Gibbs on the college rookie. College ticket. Little John Elway action. And the Decade of Dominance for the Legacy card. Another John Elway. This one is out of, what year? 95 Upper Deck. Roger Staubach on the gold refractor, or cracked ice on the draft picks. Of course, played with the Navy. A little Joe Montana action on the 1990 Pro Bowl. Natron means one of the coolest names in football. Fleer Ultra. This card's a little somewhat clear. You can kind of see through it. Pretty fancy. Natron. Dan Marino Ace Ventura star out of the Pinnacle. Pinnacle passer. Another Dan Marino on the Pinnacle. Dalton Kincaid on the rookie card. If anybody would rather see something else, just throw it in the chat. I'll throw it back up. We can go back to stands if everybody wants. I do take requests. Will Shipley on the rookies. Little Quentin Johnson on the blue reactive. This is not the rookie card. Shorter print. Not short print, shorter. Little Zay Flowers on the silver prestige. Hang that up in your window. Keep birds away. Chad Johnson. Ocho Cinco. I don't know which one this is. Chad Johnson on this one. Dante Culpepper. Another prestige silver. Here we go with little T. Higgins on the turbocharged. Will this be the year for Cincinnati? Javon Holland on the Ice Cube ice variation. Chris Olave, green wave. Little Dan Marino sticker action out of Upper Deck. Here you get not just 2 stickers, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers in one card. 5 stickers in one card, everybody. Dan Marino. A lot of Dan Marinos added this time. Little Ray Lewis. That's a Topps True Champion right there. Little J.J. Watt in the Texans. He's an All-Pro. I don't know if that's a red, white, and blue variation. It's color match, though. It is color match. J.J. Here's a little Nolan Cromwell on Finest. I believe this is a rare. I think that triangle meant rare, but I don't remember. Here's a little Marcus Allen. And the Kansas City Chiefs on the grounded. That's out of the composite set from last year. Ed McCaffrey. Refractor. See, it says refractor. What's everybody doing today on this wonderful Friday? Everybody working? What do we got here? We'll mix it up. We'll throw a little basketball in there too. Just to keep everybody sorting heritage. Yeah, I bet. Getting prepped for surgery. Here's a little John Stockton action. Got 2 of those bad boys. Glenn Robinson. Jason Terry on the best performers. Oh, the GOAT is here. Look at that welcoming you get. A little Keith Van Horn action on the best performers. This is out of Bowman's Best. I'm stealing your idea again, GOAT. Wally Zerback on the best performers. A little color match. Patrick Ewing. I used to dream to have his fadeaway. Practicing on the basketball court, throwing up bricks, thinking I was Patrick Ewing on that fadeaway. Here we go with a little Fleer metal ish something. It's what is this? Career Award Achievement. And a very there we go. That doesn't look so creepy. That one looks much better. Just don't angle it this way. He's eating somebody. Same. Got a duplicate on that one. Juwan Howard on the shark tooth variety. Not really. Just die cut. Clay Thompson on the still holding his hand up in the air. Little Trace Jackson Davis on the rookie card. If you like Trace. Little Leonard Miller. I think you have a couple of cards here too, Goat. So I can add it to your stack if anything pops your eye. Brandon Miller on the rookie card for the Magicians. Little Franz Wagner. Franz on the rookie card threads. Oliver Maxence Prosper. Destroying names. That's an NBA Hoops rookie card. Same guy. We'll call him OMP. Little Shaden Sharp on the rated rookie. And the Moses Moody for the Golden State Warriors on the Essentials. Shiny. Oh, yeah, it's early for you. Yeah, I bet. That's why we brought the Screaming Goat to keep you awake. Yeah, I'm not an early morning person. I want to be, but I'm not. I've always wanted to be an early morning person. I even tried when I was a kid. I even looked into the science behind it. Like, how can I become a morning person? And man, it's a lot of work. Josh Downs on the Inception. A little Josh Downs on the clear rated rookie. Breakout year for this guy? I think so. Josh Downs on the North Carolina uni for this is the college ticket. Zay Flowers, college ticket. Zay, big play Zay. Little Don Beebe action. I think Don Beebe's from just the east of us. I always get him mixed up. Yep, Aurora, Illinois. Lives out in Naperville now. I think he coaches high school. Love Don Beebe. Little JSN action. Ohio State. Not a prism. Little Tony Mandarich on the red foil. Jordan Brooks, one of my favorite linebackers, power players. National Pride on the Jamar Chase. Love these cards. Xavier Legette, trying to show off my abs in this one with his low cut tee. The best voice in football. This guy is the most Southern Cajun. Like, he talks better than the dude from What is that Adam Sandler movie? Or maybe it's Rob Schneider. That Cajun character talks better than the Cajun character. How'd that get mixed in there? A little Dan Marino action, members' choice. Dan Marino, team MVP. JJ Watt. This one's the super, not superfractor. What do they call it? I don't remember. It's checkerboard. This one's a sweet card. Little Bettis action. Highlight heroes on the purple SPX. Little Dan Marino action on the Pinnacle Zenith season highlights in 96. Again, shocker, Dan Marino. What does that say? Oh, there we go. Memorabilia. But there's no memorabilia. DeAndre Swift in the Eagles uniform. That's the contenders optic-ish. Here we go, little Tony Gonzalez. This is the Pro Bowl and the die cut out of Hawaii, out of Pacific. And here we go with little Dylan Johnson, rookie card out of Topps. Chrome from this year. We're showering with the GOAT. This guy. Trey McBride on the rated rookie. Little Trey McBride on the mosaic. The one. He's the one. Luke Musgrave. I don't know if I even said that out loud, trying to read the chat too. Kyle Pitts. Here we go. Nobody wants Kyle Pitts. Does anybody in here like Kyle Pitts? I'm just going to go. Like, Kyle Pitts, Kyle Pitts, Kyle Pitts. Phenomenon, Kyle Pitts. Like, nobody wants Kyle Pitts. Green, Kyle Pitts. We'd have a Florida guy. I don't even know if he'd want him. That's right. Kyle Pitts' mom thinks he's disappointing. That is correct. Kyle Pitts. Tajay Spears. That was my breakout of the year last year. I probably said this last week. My breakout of the year, I was like, he's going to take Tony Pollard down and be a star. But there wasn't many stars for Tennessee last year. This year? This year's breakout. We'll go with this year. Darren Woodson on the power formulas. Little lightning in the background there if you hold it at the right angle. Aziz Ajulari, rookie card out of Georgia. Le'Veon Bell, Prism. That's with the Jets uniform, though. Bijan, rookie out of Texas. That's with select draft picks. A few more and we'll move on to some basketball. 13 people in the chat. Good morning. Happy Friday. We'll run for about another 10 minutes here. So if there's anything you want in 10 minutes, let me know. Brian Robinson Jr. Concourse. Jay, what's happening? Bijan. So much hate in the chat this morning. Makes me sad. Bijan, Texas Unifiedence Chronicles. Ramondre Stevenson on the playoff rookie card for you Patriot fans. Jordan Addison, USC. Jordan Addison, college ticket. Keenan Allen on the chain movers. Doesn't sound like he's going to be moving chains with the Bears. Keenan Allen. Rookie of the Year, Nico Collins card out of Panini Contenders. Oh, God. For those of you not reading the chat, Jay is the Kyle Pitts of MBB. Ouch. Little pink on the Donovan Mitchell playbook. Magicians, Brandon Miller. This must be a duplicate. Showed this one earlier. Deshaun didn't have to register, at least. You know how he got out of that one. Chris Middleton. I wonder how he calls the massage in anymore. Like, how do you, like, can I have your name, please? It's not Deshaun Watson? Oh, I'm sorry. We're booked. Chris Middleton on the winner stays. Yeah, he says he's Kyle Pitts. Not the Joker, Nikola Jovic. Rookie card. Dwight Howard. Not enough coffee. I'm yawning. That's not cool. How many people just yawned because of me? I apologize. Little raging rookies for the Chris Webber. Corliss Williamson. Probably shouldn't be in here. There's a big bend in the middle of the card. I thought I set that to the side last time. If anybody wants this for free, I'll add it to their stack. Sacramento Kings, Corliss Williamson. Little Sean Bradley, skinniest guy in the NBA of all time. I think he even superseded Manute Bol and Bol combined. I guess that wouldn't make sense. If they were combined, they'd be much bigger. This is Jason Kidd. There's a squirrel sticker on his head because this is how I do my dollar cards. That way I know they're $1. People know they're $1 at the stores. Throw a little squirrel sticker on them. Yeah, he does. Those shoulders are quite beautiful too. I think he works out. Zion Williamson. It's a little prism-y-ish. It's a prism. See, it says it right there. That's the T minus 321 variant. Alperen Sengun. Big Joe, what's happening? Come on over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net where you can join us pesky coffee drinkers. And you can claim cards. A little Clarence Weatherspoon. That's Bowman's Best. Chris Webber on the Bowman's Best. Gold. Jet Howard, rookie card. Joe Dumars, Bowman's Best. Derek Fisher, Bowman's Best. Tim Hardaway, killer crossover on that skybox. Second year. Triple threat, Sean Kemp. Then and now, Bill Walsh. We'll run through one more stack before I call her quits on this Friday. BD Canada, what's happening? We're doing $1 stack sales. So I will have, oops, a little coffee drippage on that one. I will have $2 and $3 stacks tomorrow night. I will have some more pre-bids loaded up. Hopefully you can join me. Shipping will carry over until tomorrow night. I'll be on from 6 to 8. And if there's anything else you want, I'll probably have some more Star Wars ready to go too. Anything else you want to see tomorrow night, if you can join, hit me up in the chat and say, ooh, I want that. Here we go. Jordan Love on the rookie card, Crown. That is Crown Royale on the draft picks. Little Brandon Ayuk rookie card on the draft picks, Crown Royale. Christian Watson. It's probably the strongest he's ever been, especially his bones. Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller. Tony Pollard of the Cowboys. That's a firework. Cam Smith. Josh Allen. Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn Johnson. Quentin Johnson. Rookie card out of Zenith. It doesn't say Prism. It's just fancy like that because it's Zenith. Quentin. Not shiny. Josh Downs. Josh Downs. Kendre. Tony Gonzalez on the Score Select. Foilish. I think Score Select was all foil, though. Not trying to dupe you guys. Not trying to convince you otherwise. And the last card of the day will be I'm mad at the team because you drafted Brock Bowers and I'm not going to join. Or there's something else and I'm going to feel bad. Michael Meyer on the Red Hot Rookies. Okay, Friday. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, drinking coffee with me. Feedback to Ben. If you like these coffees every once in a while, let him know. Let me know if you want to keep on doing them. I will give it a go for a while. It'll help me become that morning person. I will send out invoices if you picked up some cards. And but it won't include shipping if we're going to continue to stack. I'll just send them for send it just for today. Won't include shipping, and then anything for tomorrow night I'll add too. But thank you everybody for joining. This has been Ninja Squirrel Coffee and Cards with Ninja Squirrel. Tonight we have Dagger with 10% of its sales going to Susan G. Komen, doing retail rips. And after that is Goat Cards. Go out, shower with Goat. Oh, wait, that's what we're doing, showering with Goat. See you, Steven. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. And then tomorrow after me is, 6:06, I believe. So Come support everybody in the MBB community. Pick up some good cards. Support District. And we shall all see you tomorrow night. Happy Friday.